Всем привет, с вами Урнелла. Проходим игру LA Noire. Отдел поджогов. Николсон, электроплейтинг. Внимательно посмотрел, правильно я прочитал или нет. Сложные слова. Электроплейтинг. Николсон.
Jack, there's a statewide APB out on it.
Jack's okay. He has something up his sleeve. He's not worried about being caught.
Да, подставил ты своего
We go after
другана.
the other side of the equation.
Фелпс.
Jack has a lesion and its cronies running scared. We go after the doctor and some of the other guys.
But the whole department breathing down our necks.
It's time for action, Herschel. It's time for change. Jack's crossed the Rubicon and we have to be on the other side.
Christ, what was that?
Explosion. Something big.
Чё себе?
Reds?
Это взрыв.
Those Rusky sons of bitches who dropped the
Русский
H
чё,
bomb on
обалдел
us?
что ли,
Calm
Пикс?
down, Herschel. We need to be ready for the
Ты
call.
что-то
I'm not waiting for
попутал.
an invitation. Get in the car and head for the cloud. KGPL can give us the details on the way.
All units, 2077 report.
All units, reports of an explosion.
Блин.
Look at the sky, Cole. No screwing around. We need to be in the car when the call goes out over KGPL.
А, я должен ехать все-таки. Да, Бикс. Я не ездил за рулем.
Car 11K, come in. All units, car 88K reports an explosion downtown. Repeating, 88K is reporting an explosion downtown. Stand by.
О, чё себе? Ё! Ё!
Downtown. Can't be.
Даунтаун. Чё себе? Я даже не знал, что у меня...
All units, explosion location is somewhere in Wilshire. Car 14.
Даже не знал, что у меня сирена есть. Под конец игры только нашел. Обалдеть тут. Это да.
We have looters around the corner. Cuff them or put them down. We need to get this area under control.
You little prick. Get that bastard, Cole.
Бикс. Много трепаешься. Чё, пристрелить что ли? Не люблю бегать.
Commander will want us at the scene. Let's go.
Jesus. I'd never seen nothing like this.
I wish I could say the same. It's like a bomb's gone off. Jesus Christ. Poor people.
We gotta find out what went down.
Ух ты!
What in God's name happened here?
Wasn't nuclear. If it was, we'd all be dead from the radiation.
That's reassuring. What's radiation?
Everyone inside the factory was vaporized. Look at the size of that crater.
What's going on over there?
The mayor is going on television, appealing for calm.
Television. Who can afford one of those things?
Anything to go on?
You're looking at the remains of Nicholson electroplating. I have an idea of what might have caused the explosion, but I'm only guessing. Have a look around the rubble, see if you come up with anything.
Worlds turn upside down, Cole.
Then it's time for us to do our jobs.
Vaporized. Oh, brother.
Опа, еще тело. Нифига себе. Дикс, ну ты хоть тоже поискал бы что-нибудь. Что все я-то должен сказать? Что, сортир, что ли? Раковина.
That's it, Mr. Mayor. We're wrapped.
Well, good. Thank you very much, son. And I think it went okay?
Couple of hiccups, sir, but that's to be expected.
I doubt it.
Nobody's ever done this before. We'll get better with practice.
That maybe goes for me too, son. Should have played it a little more somber. What do you think, son?
No, Mr. Mayor. You came across as, very resolute.
Что я тут могу найти?
See it all.
Sweet heavens above.
Looks like all that's left. We can try the laundry tag.
Probably nothing.
Переверни.
Everything here is going to be relevant.
I thought 4-Vix was a tough break.
Hey, detective! I think I got something here.
Seems irrelevant.
Что тут у нас?
Any idea what this is?
Very large egg cup? A Viking helmet? How would I know, Phelps? Try putting it back together.
Looks to me like some kind of machine component. An airplane part, maybe.
Nope.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Detective, you seen this yet? Come take a look.
Blew the locker open, but shielded the contents. Let's see what we got in here.
Опа.
Oh, only OSS agents use these things. We'll need to get the film developed to see if there's an espionage angle.
What is it?
A substitution cipher. The Germans used them in the war. These are cipher rings.
You know what to do with them?
Maybe. I used them in OCS.
А я вот не учился. Вот как я должен сейчас рассказать? Я вот не учился.
These first letters of the cipher.
Фэс, вот сам и разгадывай. Я не учился. Я не знаю, что там делать. Слушай, ну не учился я. Вращайте внешнее кольцо. Где не покажется? Ну и чё? 8. Типа. Вращайте внешние кольца. Ну вот они, внешние кольца. Пока не покажется первая буква шифра. А где она покажется? Ну вот я... И чё? Ух, Фэлс, вот сам бы разгадывал бы эту фигню. КС 133. К. Н. Ну, Н. И. А. Н. С. Б. О, теперь. Джей. Л. К. Икс. С.
It's an address. 133 North Vermont Avenue. Tomoko Akamoto. Japanese name. Any ideas, Herschel?
У меня нет.
I care to utter for public consumption.
Опа, в карман все затащил. Ой, 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 ой. Фу, 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 фу.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Ну все, все, быстрее, Фалпс, уходи. Я еще покушал только что.
Fred Nicholson.
This is your place?
What's left of it. 32 years of work up in smoke.
Can you tell us what happened?
Our chief chemist, Harold McClellan, was using this area to test the new process.
What exactly is this new process?
That's classified information, son.
Закрытая информация, сынок. Какие у меня есть улики? Ну, я с тем, я не знаю. Спросить у сообщества. Сомнения.
A lot of people died here, Mr. Nicholson. I'm prepared to go to the press and tell them it was your fault. What is the new process?
A way to chemically polish aluminum. It's traditionally done by hand. It's extremely labor intensive. The process could be worth millions.
Who is Tomoko Akamoto?
Dr. McClellan's personal assistant. She came highly recommended.
Врешь.
So you hire a chemical whiz kid and his assistant without checking either one of them out.
Hindsight is a great thing, detective. But I should have looked more closely at their references.
Блин, неправильно.
What can you tell us about McClellan?
A brilliant chemist. He approached me a few months ago with the idea for the new process.
So no one has ever done this before?
No, but it's legitimate research.
Сомнения.
So you thought McClellan could do what no one else could do. You were prepared to take that risk.
Look, he was a trained chemist, and his ideas could revolutionize electroplating.
And you would be rich.
I'm a businessman. What's wrong with turning a buck?
You blew up 6 blocks. God knows how many people are dead.
I regret that.
That's laudable.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Nicholson. Can you send us Dr. McClellan and Miss Akamoto's personnel files?
I will if I can find them.
By the way, we also found
Получится
a collar of
найти.
shirt. It has a laundry tag.
Найдешь. Тебя посажу на пожизненно.
Majority of
За
people
такое.
who worked here don't use a laundry service.
Какой себе квартал взорвал. Дядя, почему он не в наручниках? Обалдеть ты тут устроил делов мне. Садись, Бикс.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
За телефоном надо идти еще. Где там телефон? Мне позвонит. Был же телефон. Ах. Накидались всякой фигни.
You think McLaughlin went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size. It looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
And stop that bus. There ain't nobody here but us.
That's the swine. Look at him.
What do you need?
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer
Сейчас в
book.
тюрьму
Knock
пойдешь.
yourself out.
Только быстро.
Number was J2620, Cole.
Спасибо, Бикс.
Who is Hangstrom?
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an address?
No. Dead end. Thank you for all your help, sir.
LAPD. Не может.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thank you.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Так, что такое? А. Томоко Окамото.
Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
Первая комната. Первая квартира. Опа. Это первая? Ох!
Somebody turned the place over. Do you think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
I'd like to think you would have had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel. One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
Что значит неизвестный мужчина? Может, это и есть тот Окамото.
be a class ring.
Часы.
Jeans Lindbergh. Very expensive watch. Favored by flyboys.
Летчик.
I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
Ну, по тебе видно, Бикс. Че, пузо нет там ничего? Ладно. Ну, нет.
You know what this is, Biggs?
Sure. That apartment gives you one of those when you retire.
Don't think this is anything. Optimistic, Cole.
Опа!
Looks like we have a match.
Interesting dame, this Sakamoto.
Микропленка.
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Rod must have amazing eyesight. Biggs, page 525.
Ха, ты что положил, Фелп? В карман положи.
33 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need
Фелп.
an ambulance in the corner. Probably a team from technical services as well.
Да. Такими вещами разбрасываешься.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
It's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R-4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
It's a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes' aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective.
Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not still with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. Found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
Who is Mapes? And what's his connection to Howard Hughes?
Vernon Mapes used to work Advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
Him. Pearl and Mapes would seem.
Mapes was the role model.
Выходи. Чё, блин, сидишь?
Follow me.
Друган Пикса.
Good day, miss.
Добрый день, мисс. Принцесса.
That thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing, isn't she?
So, this is the spruce.
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
You know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over again.
Врет. Какими доказательствами? А, не то.
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
Не слышал? Ну, он врет или сомнение? Ну что часы? Ну вот нет, не доказательства же. Ну, сомнения.
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
Sometimes. I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Опа. Это он убил.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
Врет.
Did Hughes have a contract with Nicholson?
Hey, kid, lose the tone. Hughes has contracts with every plating shop in L.A.
We'd like to discuss these contracts with Mr. Hughes.
This kid's a riot, Biggs. see Howard Hughes? Harry Truman has to make an appointment to see Howard Hughes.
Блин!
For your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Want to take a look inside her? And her?
Там что, чувак, делаешь? Нифига себе, он вручную, когда Титаник делали, там тоже молотили вот так. Охренеть. Чё, как мне туда залезть?
Think that cone could have come off one of them.
Это ж мне сколько тут надо исследовать. Ох. Где что посмотреть-то, блин?
Is that a Pratt & Whitney 4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What's the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
Looks like Mapes' office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
Опа.
No good to me.
Ну как не пригодится? Ты чё? Она вообще зарегистрирована на нем? И... Чё ж мне так... Зрение-то?
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
Ничего такая. Оценку девочки ставлю 80. Хотя не буду оценки ставить. То это оскорбительным звучать будет.
I don't think so.
Ну и что теперь?
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
На фото видна часть адреса. Что? Вот часть адреса видно, ну. Надо вторую часть адреса, я так понял, найти. Вот может просто спросить у него и все. А, вот еще. Куда мне теперь? Где вторую часть адреса найти? А, во! Не люблю большие такие территории.
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Longitude 76 degrees, 0 minutes west.
О, блин, куда? Блин, кто? А, вон там уже. Есть как найти. Ну, жмись. Эй.
Degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Все, 24:15.
Degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. Degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
Ну, 76. Это я нашел.
76 degrees west. 24 degrees, 15 minutes north. 76 degrees west.
А, вот.
Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's already got their maiden flight planned.
Ха. Даже 26. Я угадал, что ли, уже?
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vernon.
Опа, Бикс за меня заступился, ну надо же. Поднялся в моих глазах.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Блин, адрес охота узнать так-то. Что все? Вот узнать адрес этой девочки. Где же взять вторую часть адреса? Телефон есть, чтобы поговорить. Где же этот адрес? Тело, блин, ты где? Кличка такая. Погоняла тело. Как будто 2019 у них год там. Где шкурами называют. Тут тело. 2 СТ, блин. Опа, вот он сидит. Нифига себе. Тебя чувак даже не заметил. Сейчас откроется дверь. Где адрес найти? Ладно, сейчас пробегусь. Все руки стерся. Придется ехать. Не нашел я. Может потом появится. Да.
Can you drive to this one?
Неизвестный адрес. Бикс, давай резче. Шевели задницы. Преступность не
McClellan
спит.
was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. This would never all go to Hughes. Let a middleman deals and stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes.
Well, a middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Чё, кто тут меня вызывал?
Find the goddamn evidence.
I want to make homicide. You know you've made it if you get that gas.
The canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Ты нафига я сюда приехал?
Put him down with my sack.
Журнал. Пинкер. Не, это тот, который у нас. Это исследователь, не исследователи, как их называют. Это нижний этаж. Техническая экспертиза.
Hey, Cole. You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
Это не ты. Четвертый. А, вот ты ж.
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I'm thinking
Чё
of moving up
подтвердить?
to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy, and Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
Вот он.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
Is this McClellan? Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
Are you kidding? With my eyesight?
Какой номер дома? Ну, Вест.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Вест.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
С телом.
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk.
Не хочу я.
Place the drops in the
Он уже
petri dish.
спрятался. Не хочу я. Взорвусь я сейчас. Пипетку чего, я не знаю, я не запомнил. Там уже чувак. Сейчас взорвусь. Бам! Козлы. Козлы.
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumpy from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil, but you could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah, and they were using a 100-gallon vat.
Now she's poured strips off me at the grand jury. Case is thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got.
Правильно, шляпу. Не забудь.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Extra, extra, read all about it.
You can drive.
Дом на
Where
фотографии.
exactly are we going?
О, нашли. Так что можно было не париться, там полдня пробегал по этому огромному складу. Дом на фотографии 11:10 АМ. Опа! Пистолет.
Can you drive to this one?
Не довести.
Where are we headed?
Пушку. У тебя, Пикс, нету, что ли, пулемета в багажнике? Ёшкин кот, Пикс. У меня был, блин, автомат с дробовиком в багажнике.
Stinks of petroleum.
Avgas, if I'm not mistaken. It's all around the floor.
Багамы? Знакомо.
Engstrom is flying today on TWA.
Engstrom is dead, Cole.
Why leave your ticket behind?
Ames is cleaning up.
Или он жив? Я же не видел тело.
Hangstrom and McClellan are the same man.
Один человек.
The gas, Cole, the gas! We gotta get out of here right now! Look, by the stove! Shoot the gas line, Cole, we're out of here!
Ah! Давай, Пикс, шевелись! Фак! Ах ты козлина!
Come on, he's not getting away from us.
Дорогу! LAPD.
It's no good. We need to
Ах
get
ты!
closer.
Хотел затаранить.
Enough games, fellas. Take this guy out.
Ах ты! Что там? Вот это столбик. Задавил. Несчастные, бывает такое. Я его потерял. Несчастная жертва. При исполнении бывает что.
Don't leave me hanging out here, Phelps. Move in. Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Да. Задавил. Давай. Давай, Бикс, мочи его.
Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels. You security men,
fucker.
Cole. Stay on mates. Knock them off the road if you have to, but stay on that fucker.
Факеры. Подмога ему приехал.
Get in close and steer him
Давай,
off the
Бикс.
car.
По колесам стреляй.
I need to be closer, Phelps.
Я и так из твоей допотопной тачки выжимаю все, что можно.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Эта тачка нифига не едет. Старперская машина. Повернем. Весь бампер погнул.
to go through all the security men first. I hope you're ready for a fight, Cole.
Tires.
Stay down. Stay in cover. Find some cover.
He wants to play cat and mouse? Fine. Let's go and get his ass.
Сука. Падла, блядь, весь бампер из тебя погнул. Секретарши нету.
Long time to run out of ammo.
We gotta get these guys.
Get in cover.
Все правильно. Шляпу не бросаем.
I'm covering you. I got you.
Stay in cover.
I'm covering you.
Throw out the gun.
Может не перезаряжать. Я всех завалил.
You're gonna have to explain this to me again. So the guy at the chemical plant, he's planning on selling his magic formula to another company and skipping town with his assistant, but he blows himself up before he can manage it. So why the dead body in the refrigerator?
Mapes, Captain. He was eliminating all competitors for the process. When it went bang, he burnt down the apartment to remove all connection between Hughes and the plant.
Mapes, right. I remember Vernon Mapes.
И где он?
The guy had good honest cops hanging their heads in shame. Glad he's finally out of commission. I don't know if it'll do you any good, Phelps, but between the spruce goose and half the city exploding, you might just have made the case of the decade.
С какого десятилетия? А где он? Я его не поймал, не убил. Это что такое? Автомобили, пешеходов. Хорошо. А вот как? Ну вот он забежал туда, я что, я его не убил даже. Я вообще не понял. Не посадил, не поймал, не убил, не пристрелил придурка.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa.
Тоже,
Missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling
тоже на доктора работает.
And what has brought about this
It's
improvement?
the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself.
Ну ладно. Ну, на сегодня все. С вами был Юрнелла. Пока. Все, пока.